So, hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with...
Megan.
And Jake.
And they came all the way from Utah. Amazing cool, although they have relatives here too. And they saw the whole Museum of Interesting Things. It took them a week. They missed their flight, but they're still cool with it because they're waiting for COVID to be over anyway. So we have, I have for them these 3 items. They're going to each open up one of these items. Now, I do this like a 42nd Street Shell game, which I'm born and raised in New York, and I remember the 42nd Street Shell game, where a guy showed up with a little table like this one, and he had 3 shells. And he put a quarter under one of those shells, and then he would mix them up like this, and you had to guess which shell had the quarter under it, and you would win something. The only difference here is, Jake, I don't have 3 shells, and there isn't a quarter, Megan, under any of these boxes, and you win nothing. So ethically, it's exactly like a 42nd Street Shell game, if you think about it. But there is one similarity. I am going to, hold on, wait, mix them up. So here's me mixing up the boxes. Are you guys confused?
I don't know what I'm getting.
I have no idea which box is which.
Good, because otherwise I would have to do this all day long. Okay, so pick a box, any box. That one and that one. Excellent. And here is your scalpel, and there is your scalpel.
Thank you very much.
Right, are you ready?
Very ready.
And remember, try not to cut each other or the cat. But if you do decide to cut each other, I do have quack medical devices from the Civil War era that I can cure you with. And don't worry about silly things like sterilizing or anesthesia. A shot of whiskey, and you're fine. And I do have medicinal whiskey in the back. Yeah,
Oh,
1922.
How is medicinal whiskey different than regular whiskey?
Um,
Just used in medicine?
A doctor gave it to you instead of the bartender.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Clearly. And
Like
then it works.
medicinal marijuana?
It cures you of everything if a doctor gives it to you. Go for it.
So in here we have wrapping paper and reel.
More wrapping paper.
Don't
It
forget
says
that.
night owls.
Night owls. Interesting.
And then it says on here night owls, Laurel and Hardy.
Oh my God! Wow, this is a Laurel Hardy film. That's really cool. Wow, I'm in denial about glasses, so you see nothing on my face, right?
And then we have a I don't know what this is. Does it slide?
I think
Oh, it will say it on the side right there.
this is George Méliès' 8mm film. The surrealism of Méliès, the guy. Remember we were talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, the magician.
So this is an 8mm film of that. This is like iconic piece of history.
Let's see.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
fantastic.
Wow. So that's
How
really
interesting.
cool.
That's so
Exactly.
interesting.
He's good.
Academy. It has an Academy Award winner sticker on here. It just says Frank Films.
I tell them to put the name of the film on it so that I not have to do
Maybe
this
inside.
if I'm lucky. And he did not at all. And I don't have my loop here. What are you? Speak to me. Speak to me. Can you see that?
What's it say? There's words there.
I see the word.
I see
kinda.
film, but I can't see. Is it
It
Hawks
says.
film?
It says No, it says Frank Film.
Oh.
Just
So
like
the
it said
thing
on
that's
there.
on the
Oh,
front.
this might be a freebie. I think he said it. Oh, that's right. The guy knows me. Yes, I remember it. He said he was sending me He's sending me a gift. 2 gifts.
What is it?
Because
Like his
I
own?
was looking at when you said Laurel and Hardy. I said, I don't remember buying this Laurel and Hardy.
Oh,
Because
that
I
was a
didn't.
gift.
He gave me these 2 as a gift
That's
because
so
I bought
kind.
one. So that's so sweet. I
You
bought
got
many.
you got the Méliès.
Yeah, I bought the Méliès, but I didn't buy the other ones. He gave me a Laurel and Hardy. That's so sweet of him.
That's
very
great.
kind.
Yeah, because he knows I teach. So he was like, these are good for the kids. They'll like this. Wow, that's nice of him. This one I've never heard of, but it does say, oh, we're so silly. It says everything right there. Frank Film. The film is a flood of, A flood of collages, of cutout pictures and parts of pictures, all related to our object-oriented society. TV sets, shoes, hamburgers, clocks. This is like a cool surrealist.
It's a
They
timepiece
used it
in
for
1973.
English, sociology.
Wow. Sociology, philosophy. Oh my God. This is... I have an Oddities Film Fest. This would knock out of the park. This is incredible.
In the early
Awesome.
70s, yeah, it's fantastic.
A non-stop scrapbook of natural and manufactured things, and I run the Museum of Interesting Things.
Mm-hmm.
That's too cool. And you know, he didn't know that.
Really?
No, he knows I teach, but he doesn't know the name. I don't think he knows the name of the museum. Familiar to anyone who has lived in America from the 1940s to the present. The soundtracks contain similar bombardment with two simultaneous narratives by the producer. One, free association, listing of words related to objects seen. The other, a prosaic recounting of the producer's life. Wow, my parents were brought up during the Depression. Things were sort of scarce in my childhood. With the visuals, so that's why he put things everywhere. These are things that obviously were untouchable then. Making their own wry counterpoint. Several themes emerge from any particular category of objects as the never-ending images pile up in the viewer's mind, as they do in our homes, junkyards, and lives in contemporary America.
What a statement.
How materialistic, and that's almost 50 years ago.
Yeah.
This is incredible. This is a really good film. Wow, I'm going to thank him 1,000 times for that. That is so sweet of him. And Laurel and Hardy, Night Owls. Yeah, now I have another Laurel and Hardy, and I have very few of that stuff, so that's cool. So
All right, my love, what'd you get?
Okay. Wrapping paper. Wrapping paper. It says Title II, 1974.
I have no clue.
And that's the only
And I'm
thing
so
that's-
specific when I buy films. I always say to people, can you please put the name of the film on the film so I know what it is?
Oh, why is it white for so long? Is that protected?
That's leader. Yeah, because when you're putting it through the rollers of the film, of the projector, you don't want it to get all messed up. You'd rather junk get messed up than the actual historic film. Does that say anything over there? Here, you read that, and I'll try to read this part and see if I can. Although your eyesight
it's
is
upside
far
down.
better than me. Yeah, this is, I believe,
Head picture.
that just means it's the beginning of the film.
Oh, let's
So
see.
that's might have the title.